Today I'm going to teach how to design a front window here. I'm going to put some designs for this window. It is boring. So get your computer and a notebook and a pen. Then you can note everything because we are going to start. So we are going to follow a certain design. This is our window. So I'm going to share you a certain design we are going to follow to produce something on our own work. This is the window. So if you go to the elevation, this is how we view this window. If you want to learn more, you can contact me, go to my account, contact me. Then you can always have online sessions or you can come to my office. So this is the window. So we are going to use a morph tool to design whatever we're going to produce. So using a morph, I will need to first sketch the design, the kind of the design I want. So I come to the document tool, to the polyline, then I can draw. So I'm going to trace this window and produce the design that I want in a sketch format using the polyline. Then later on, I can use the morph tool to produce my design for this window. So I want this design to have some arch up here. So this is the line I've just drawn. So I make sure I edit this segment into an arch, maybe at an angle of 45. Then I can give in a breathing space for this window. Maybe expand this, maybe 250, like that. So my design stops somewhere here. So this is the design. So I want to expand this such that I have set all edges maybe by I want this design to stop at this edge of the corner somewhere here. So I offset all edges of the line. Then I make sure I remain my design. So here on top it is going to be flat. So I can make it flat. Remove this edge and I extend this line. I offset this edge to the top somewhere there. So this is going to be the design. So I copy my lines into any working space here. So when I have this, I can use the morph tool. Come here, morph. I go to settings. This morph I can give it any color, maybe. I can give it this paint sienna sand. Okay, then I patch it in. Patching in this morph, I press the space bar, then I click in the space. So I have this morph, then I drag it to where I want it to be here. So inside my design, I need another layer, which provides another color. So I'm going to come to my drafting line. I offset a copy. So I want that design to have a breadth to maybe 150, like that. Set this edge. So I use a morph tool. But this morph tool is going to have a titanium white paint such that it differs from the first design. So this is it. Wherever you're watching from, thank you for watching. So we have such a thing. So I'm done with the elevation. Now I can come to 3D. I look for my tool. So you can use profile manager. You can use a morph tool. Me personally, I prefer using a morph. So I drag my design onto the edge of the wall. Make sure when you're dragging, it is in a straight line at an angle of 90 or a 180. So I have my design on the wall. So if I want to push this morph, produce the design I want, I highlight it. Then on this setting tool, there is this tube. I'm going to tube my design by, let's say, 500. Let's do 300. 300. Enter. After entering, a morph can do this, but to avoid that, you right click, then OK. Then you're done with your design. Then we have another morph tool inside. Come here. I also tube this. This design always goes beyond by maybe 50. So we're going to make 350 millimeters. Enter, then right click. Okay. So we have design on this window, but this design is quite boring a little bit. We're going to add in some other few touches, a little bit of them, and this is how we're going to do it. So right now we are going to use a slab tool, produce a certain design to make this thing entertaining. So I use a slab tool like this. I draw something like this. So my slab should stop somewhere. Yeah. For more of these sessions, more is available. So I stretch my slab to somewhere. I give it a height of this is 420, but I want 500. So I stretch this edge such that it comes down like this. So make this 20 such that we have something like this. So I would prefer we have this as maybe white. Then we can make this one maybe search for paint. Then I want to give it, you understand, like this. Then this one we can give it a different color, maybe paint dark gray, something like that. You can subscribe to my YouTube for more of this. Any more concerning Archicad, you learn anything. So when you go to elevation, this is the design I've just added. This, so I want this to elevate multiple times. So I'm going to use I highlight this, then Control U, then I will go to we go to 3D, highlight our design, Control U, elevate because it is moving vertically upwards. Elevate, then we'll spread many copies at a spacing of 550 because our slab is 500, so we add that spacing of 50. Then OK. A certain height, maybe here. So now I highlight this because I want to drag a copy to the other side. I group them. Grouping is Control G. They are grouped. Now I can drag them as a whole. So now I'll be able to drag a copy. Control Shift drag. Control Shift D. Drag a copy. So find my design. It's kinda this way. So on top of this, see something is missing. I want to ungroup this, Control Shift G, group, then I want to add something on top. I drag a copy of this. Maybe I reduce the height to maybe 150. Then I give it a different color, maybe white, titanium white, like that. Maybe something. Set, set all edges maybe by 25. I don't want it to interfere with this design, so I pull this side, set only this side somewhere here. So I go back to my elevation. Elevation, this is the design. I drag a copy. This. Oh, then I'll be able to have such a design for my front window. Something like this. So if you want to learn more, because I'm going to design this building, it has 8 bedrooms inside to the end. So subscribe, follow, like, and comment. And if at all you want to learn more in design, you can always visit my account. On TikTok, I use Engineer Arch.ERNEST. Then on YouTube, the same. Instagram, Facebook. This is the first floor. Sorry, this is the first floor. This is the ground floor. Quite typical. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.